guys, so some pretty big news has come out from Marvel recently. 1, Captain America is now black, and 2, Thor is now a girl. Captain America being black really so much wasn't the problem with a lot of the hardcore, mostly male, mostly white comic book readers, but the fact that Thor is now a girl has been. It's been pretty crazy reading some of the comments about what these people have to say over the fact that Marvel has changed Thor into a woman. Why they're bothered by it? Most likely because their most well-established beloved one of the most well-established beloved characters that Marvel has been changed into a person with a vagina. Also, maybe although Black Widow and other characters have proven that women can be just as good, they're not quite as willing to admit that Thor can be a female. Not a lot of things have come out about the storyline or about how Marvel has changed from Thor from male to a female, although this does make me really excited and want to read the comic book series even though I'm not really a comic book reader. I think that it's actually pretty important that they use a well-established character like Thor because Thor's already a favorite and is a lot easier to use as a means to bring more representation into the comic book world rather than creating a new character altogether and perhaps having it be a complete flop. The other news that Marvel announced Captain America being black wasn't as big of a deal as Thor becoming a girl, mostly probably because Captain America has been black before apparently. But the difference with this story is that Sam Wilson, also known as the Falcon, is stepping in as the role of Captain America, taking over for Steve Rogers. The big important thing about this is the fact that Sam Wilson is not becoming Steve Rogers. Sam Wilson is staying Sam Wilson, Steve Rogers is staying Steve Rogers. So I hope that a lot of the, once again, mostly male, mostly white, hardcore comic book readers who do have a problem with this will understand that they're not really changing much other than it's a switch in characters, which happens often in comic books. One example of this would be Bucky, who is also a Winter Soldier, taking over as Captain America as well. The big idea of Captain America is the fact that anybody can become Captain America. It doesn't matter who you are or where you came from or what you look like. Anybody could be a hero, and that's one of the reasons why I think it's so important that Sam Wilson has become Captain America. Once again, it also allows for an already well-established, well-loved character to take on more representation because it's not only white male comic book readers. I'm sure that you have Asian, Latino, black, I don't even know what else because there's so many different cultures and ethnicities that could be reading comic books that love these characters just as much as the next white male comic book reader. So I'm really glad of the fact that we're getting more representation in the comic book world, even if I don't participate in that world. The thing that Marvel has said is that these new changes to the comic books should not affect the movies at all, but I feel like they should. I feel as though it would be nice to see someone other than Black Widow taking on the, kicking butt, and I feel like it's a great idea to have Anthony Mackie, who's currently playing the Falcon / Sam Wilson, to step in as Captain America. It would be really interesting to see how they would change those plot points. Although the Thor one isn't as likely, maybe in the future they might be considering it. Even if it isn't Anthony Mackie, it'd be great to see, once again, that representation in media such as movies and comics and other things, because you don't see it often at all. Lastly, today is July 23rd and it is the wonderful and awesome Daniel Radcliffe's birthday. I just wanted to wish him a happy birthday because he was the one who brought Harry Potter to life, and it wouldn't have been the same without him, literally. He was the perfect Harry Potter, and although he might never see this, I wish him all the best in whatever acting endeavor he does. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I don't know when the next video is going to be coming up, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little talk thingy-mabobber, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!